Sometimes I like to have staring contests with the people I subscribe to. Today, it's me versus Dimitri. Oh, you win this time. You win this time, and he still is not blinking. Good morning. I have a pineapple. I look like a pineapple. When you open the croissants, are you worried about the poppy like most people are?
It never really pops. See, I always have this issue. That almost always happens, to the point where now they tell you to use a spoon. I don't think they used to do that. I don't remember that ever being a thing. But they tell you to push on it with a spoon. There it goes.
But you flinched.
Why
did you flinch? You totally flinched. I wish I caught that. You flinched back a lot, like two for it's two for flinching.
I think I was bent over and then I stood up.
Do you guys at home flinch or turn away when you pop the dough? That never. It's like always anticlimactic.
There's a C in that word. It's anticlimactic.
That word. Does that ever happen to you? So the obvious question is, what you cooking?
You know, I don't know what it's called. It's like a croissant taco thing. My high school boyfriend's mom used to always make it, and that's where I learned the recipe. And you just take a bunch of croissants, and you lay them out like this, like a star shape, and then you put any sort of like taco meat. Obviously, I'm not eating meat. I have vegetarian meat, and I don't like taco seasoning, so it's just unseasoned meat. But you put it in there, and you wrap it up, and then top it with like taco-type toppings, like cheese and sour cream and avocado, and then it's a taco croissant thing. I don't know. I don't have a
I will say your fake vegetarian meat's boring. It doesn't taste like meat at all.
I enjoy it.
That's one of the
few
things that just sucks. But I'll eat it.
It actually has a distinct flavor. It's a very distinct flavor compared to a lot of the things that just kind of taste like meh, like they really have no flavor.
Are you making like a big sun?
Yeah, pretty much.
What's gonna go in the middle, dough?
Oh, when my high school boyfriend's mom would make it, she would like take it to parties. And
doesn't she have a name? Like, poor
she
her.
does, but I was really awkward as a teenager, and I never called her by her name, and I always just like went up like.
You would just talk to her. You would just
I would
start
just talk to her, yeah. And if I referred to her, it was always his mom. Like I would never say her name.
I had a girlfriend like that where I didn't know what to call her mom. Because we'd been dating for a while, so I just started talking. I would never just, I would wait till she made eye contact and just start talking, right?
To get her attention first, yeah, totally. But her name is Michelle, and she would make it, and when she would take it to parties, and I've seen it on the internet since then, although this is where I first heard of it, in the middle she would put, like, you pile up, like, the sour cream and whatever toppings you have, lettuce and cheese and stuff, and then when you cut a slice, you can scoop out whatever toppings you want, kind of like a bean dip type thing.
Yeah, it's actually really good.
It's very good. When I make it just for me, I usually just take like one or two of these and just wrap it around the meat when I'm not making the full sun. Which I haven't made the full sun in a really long time, so we'll see how this goes.
Alright, I feel like I'm going to eat the whole sun like Katamari Damashi.
I need to move it back a little bit, and I'm just mashing.
Do you know
the whole song? I only know the tune. I didn't really realize there was words.
Ooh, it looks good.
Thanks. I added some jalapenos to the meat.
Yes.
And here comes the trying to wrap it up part. So you just kind of take it like this.
Are you trying to tuck it into itself?
Yeah, to kind of stick it to the dough that's on the bottom. God, it's so much easier to make individual servings. So you don't really want to connect these. You want to kind of leave it open.
The meat won't run away?
Where's it going to go? It's not cheese. It won't melt. Ta-da!
Your halo of dinner meat looks good.
You cannot wear it.
Oh.
So you just pop it in the oven and cook it for the 9 to 12 minutes that the croissants say to cook it for.
Is it pretty accurate that time?
Yeah, pretty much. I usually add the cheese. I like the cheese on top, melted. So a couple minutes before it's done, I'll pull it out and add some sprinkly cheese to the top. If I put it on now, it'll probably burn.
What kind of nerd shirt you wearing today?
Well, this is your nerd shirt because we bought it for you and it didn't fit you. Because I've actually never seen Star Wars. Not a fan.
Do you even know what that is on your shirt?
Is it a stormtrooper?
Yes.
Yeah, yes. See? 4.5.
I
know the like pop culture facts about Star Wars. I know about Tatooine, and it was a desert, mostly from the Blink song. And they talked about Princess Leia and some other stuff.
And Tatooine.
Tatooine.
Crystal has never seen any of the Star Wars movies, but she's watched Spaceballs.
Which is probably why I've never seen Star Wars, because growing up, my family wasn't into Star Wars, so I watched Spaceballs and just kind of thought that was Star Wars. It looks the same, right? Although when I was like 4 or 5, I wanted to be, I believe, a Wookiee?
Yeah.
The fuzzy brown thing?
Yes.
Yeah, I wanted to be one of those.
No, you wanted to be an Ewok Wicket.
An Ewok. Is that the same thing? That's from Star Wars
yeah.
too? Okay, so I had one of those costumes, and my mom recently told me that I loved it so much that she had to buy me a second one once I outgrew the first one. So I was an Ewok once upon a time. Didn't know what an Ewok was.
Did you make Ewok noises? Waka waka.
Is that what Ewoks say?
Yeah.
No, I didn't make Ewok noises.
How's the sock game going?
Well, I have the same ones I had yesterday, but with the red that I talked about yesterday, because these are really warm. They're super thick socks, so when it's cold, I like to wear these.
You will just have to wait a second, Mr. Murphy. On to dinner. That looks good. I saw that you sprinkled some cheese on it.
I did. I told you I was gonna.
What's up here from the cat's eye view? This isn't food. Let's see what Mooch looks like when he's up here.
He's hoping there's a bite for him. How much of this do you want?
All of it. I
have to eat too.
I want from here to here. I want a U. Okay, no, seriously. Just like here. What do you think, cat? Oh, it's gone. Why don't you have thumbs? This is about the 3rd time today that I forgot to hit record before I said like 2 minutes of things.
At least you're consistent.
At least I'm consistent. Now it's time, as I've said already, this is up, to play Jason hockey. To play hockey with Jason.
Do you even know what you're doing? Do you even vlog?
What's going on here?
We're snuggling and reading. Warm and snuggly. Don't laugh at us.
Alright, another day, another vlog. I pretty much try to spend the rest of our evenings catching up on people's vlogs. Even being gone just 2 days, you get really far behind, so we've been catching up on that, which has been really fun. And that's brings us up to now, so I hope you guys had a good day, and see you tomorrow.